Hello and welcome to 42. My name is Burrow. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about cooking turkeys this year. We're getting close to turkey time, so I wanted to give you some helpful hints on how to keep your turkey nice and moist no matter how you're cooking it. One thing I really want to talk to you guys today about is brining your turkey and how important that is. Whether you're cooking it in the oven, frying it, or smoking your turkey, a brine is a perfect way to execute a moist turkey. All a brine is a salt and sugar water mixture, and what that does is the salt actually locks in all the moisture of the turkey. One thing is, if you're roasting it or frying it, you want to make sure after you take it out of the brine to rinse off the brine really well and then pat it dry with a towel, especially if you're frying it, just so when you put it in the fryer you're not getting all that grease going over the sides of your turkey fry. So right here I have some of our ingredients that we're going to use for the actual brine, and what we're going to do is use equal parts brown sugar and salt. The reason we do this with the sugar is to balance out the salt so that you don't get a salty taste. All it's really doing is locking in the moisture. And we're going to do 1 cup of each salt and brown sugar. And then we're going to do our aromatics. I have some pink peppercorns here that we're going to put in. Black peppercorns work just as well. They're a little bit easier to find. I have about 6 or 7 cloves of garlic here. About 2 shallots that we chopped up. If you don't have shallots, red onions will work too. We have about 8 bayleaves, a few sprigs of fresh rosemary, a couple of scallions, and also a half of a fennel bulb. Now what we're going to do with this is pour over 1 gallon of water and then bring it to a boil. After you bring the mixture to a boil, you want to let it cool off completely before you put your turkey in it. I have a finished product right here. One way to cool it off a little bit faster, what I usually do, you're actually, for the ratio I just showed you, you're going to use 3 gallons of water. But what you can do is dissolve the salt and sugar in the water and then use 2 gallons of colder room temperature water to cool off your mixture before you put your turkey in it. So we have the done brine right here. We're just going to take our turkey, pour our brine over the turkey, and then we're just going to let it marinate for about 24 to 36 hours, depending on the size of your turkey. This is a 14-pound turkey, so we would let this one go for 30 to 36 hours. A 10-pound turkey you can do for 24 hours and it'll work just as well. You can do it in a non-reactive pot. I've also seen people do it at home in trash bags. You just want to make sure that you double or triple bag it so you don't get it leaking in your refrigerator. So there it is. That's your secret to juicy turkey this year.